Save yourself thousands of dollars, friends, by dodging these deals. I am Heidi Palende. This is a sneak peek inside the Clarity Room, showing you what sets this room apart. How is the Clarity Room different? These are the tools we use. So, we talked about entering the seat of the observer. That's how we get clear about what we're looking at. And once we found that property with equity, we want to know when to say no, because sometimes a property has a lot of equity, but the energy of that, the deal is in a trap and we just want to walk away. So today I am sharing the deals to dodge, those red flags that help protect your profit and ensure you only say yes to what actually serves you. Now, there are three categories that I will share with you today. The first one is the physical environment. So we found that great property with equity. We're going to Google Drive it first and see what is it sitting next to, because there are things you cannot change with a hammer. It doesn't matter how great this house looks. If it's sitting next to a busy road, it's not just it is not just the traffic or the noise. It is a resale problem, and it decreases your pool of buyers. Is this house sitting next to a dairy farm, a railroad, a garbage dump, a transfer station? Is the property sitting on a power line? Can you feel the static and the buzz from the power line without even being there? These are properties that we would say no, no to. And personal example of mine, the very first house I bought at auction had two of these red flags, but I didn't know it at the time. It was a great little two-bedroom, one bath, had a ton of potential, had two lots I was planning to divide. However, I intended it to be a quick fix and flip. Well, it turned out to be a long-term hold, which is still held today by one of my family members. So it doesn't always work out the way we think, but it does work itself out. Next, we look at the house itself, the foundation, the structure. Is there a problem with the structure or the foundation of the house? Because a foundation repair isn't just a repair, it's a risk of evaporating your profit overnight. Is it an odd house? Does it have a weird layout? That would be hard to tell from the outside, maybe. You can fix a kitchen, but you can't easily fix a strange house. Is it going to be hard to appraise that house? Are there others like it in the neighborhood? These are questions to ask and evaluate. And finally, we look at the hidden energy, the declining neighborhoods, the high crime neighborhoods. There's maybe likely to be a lot of squatters, a high vacancy rate. Maybe these are areas that we don't want to buy in yet. Your peace of mind is worth more than a cheap deal. And then next are unsolvable problems. These could be real deal breakers if it's in a flood zone and it floods often. If it's in a fire zone, if you can't get insurance, if there's environmental hazards underneath the property, around the property, if there's no drainage to this property, it's always soggy and wet. These are unsolvable problems and on the deals to dodge list for a very good reason. Smart investing is not about doing every deal. It's about doing the right deal. And when you have the clarity to say no to the red flags, you create space for the yes that changes lives. If you're sitting on a deal right now, something you're considering, you're unsure about it, and you want another set of eyes on it, I invite you to bring it inside the deal room. Let's check it out together. Let's go through the numbers. Let's step out of urgency, come back into clarity and move forward from there. Thanks for being here, friend. If you're interested in more, grab the link. I'll see you inside the room.